Right, welcome back to this week's Whizbit's Random Gaming main video, and today we're taking a trip down to CEX in Whitechapel. Now this is quite a small branch, and I've been here on a number of occasions. They do really deal with tech, I'd say, more than the game side of things, but it's a really handy little store that's not too far from me, and you do find some good bits here and there when game hunting. So thought I'd take a quick detour on the way home from work and check this shop out. I haven't been in a little while. So one of the systems I'm collecting for, if you watch the channel you'll know, is the Wii. Always looking for little hidden gems, and I've got a couple in here today, to be fair. Couple of games that I'd never really heard of and still haven't had a chance to play yet. Now there you see Jitsu Squad again, which we'll come back to later. And a very meagre Wii U section here today. Yeah, it's getting smaller and smaller out and around. I have picked up Yoshi's Woolly World since. Managed to get that for I think it was £11 off of Vintage. So yeah, I think I saved £1 or £2 there once you add postage. Cover reprinted. I was gonna take a look at that Chaos game there, but instantly as soon as you see that cover reprinted, I've got no interest whatsoever. Got Gang Beast, which is practically in every shop you go to. I played that on the PS4 a while back, and I don't know, is it cult sort of game? It's terrible. So Jitsu Squad there, I've been eyeing that up for a while. Spoiler alert, I picked it up on Amazon for $17.99, and I believe that deal is still on at the time of this video. I've had a go of it. Very, very good beat 'em up, a lot of fun, and definitely worth the $17.99. So nothing amazing there with the Switch section, so I swiftly moved on to the Xbox Series X Type 1 games. I lose track with Xbox. They're definitely quite a confusing company in terms of their branding. I did pick this up today, Dead Rising 4. I don't have it. Quite a fan of the Dead Rising games. It's just one that's a glaring omission from the collection. So yeah, quite happy with that pick up today at £4. Right, heading straight over to the PS3 collection. Always looking for a couple of good PS3 games. Not a bad selection in the shop, if I'm totally honest. I mean, most of the games that I saw here today that I want, I've already got. So I didn't really pick anything up for the PS3, but here we go. PS2, a system that I absolutely love collecting for. I have picked up a couple of PS2 gems in this branch before, so I did walk in fairly hopeful. I liked the look of Street Fighter EX. That's one I used to have, and I do want to pursue and get into the collection. Unfortunately, the one that they had here today looked a little bit yellow, so I thought I'd wait until I see a better copy. I'm not in a hurry to get it. It's just one that I would like to get some point down the line. Now, I'd say maybe the 360 might be the biggest section in this branch, and bear in mind it is a small branch, So a lot of this stuff is bunched up together. It really is the size of a very small phone shop. Great little shop though, in all honesty. I will continue to return here, and the staff are quite friendly. Every time I've been down there, very helpful. And that can make the difference when going to a CEX, you know, whether or not you want to go back, whether the staff are helpful. Because we've all been to one or two, haven't we, where we've not been helped as much as we would expect. Few OG Xbox games there, and a very small Vita and PSP section. And as you expect, the glass cabinet is fairly small in this branch. I love that switch though, that's really nice. I think you had an analog pocket up there in the corner as well. Nothing amazing. I mean, you've got a few little games in here. The Metal Gear Solid collection, which I think personally is a little bit overpriced at the moment. Nice Game & Watch there, and a Spider-Man game on the 360. I think that's Web of Shadows, which a lot of these Spider-Man games, they seem to hold their value, don't they? Is that got to be with the rights because they can't be made again due to the films and Sony or something? God knows, but they really do hold their value. Pretty good PS4 section. And I did come across a game in here that I'm not familiar with, that for a PS4 game probably has got quite a high price. Lots of copies of Red Dead there. Red Dead 2. I need to pick that up. And this is the game I was talking about. Has anyone played this game, got any experience with it? It's definitely one that I was curious about. At £25, I wasn't just going to drop my vouchers or the cash on something like that today when I didn't know a great deal about it. So I would appreciate, leave a comment below. Let me know if I should have gone back and picked that one up. As we head over to the PS5, and I've said it time and time again, I'm still struggling to feel the impact of the PS5 during this generation. I was so hopeful when I bought it, and it does seem there's more games being released for it now. You see a lot more physical stuff when you're out and about, but it just feels very minute compared to previous generations, the 4, the 3, and especially the 1 and 2 PS. I think a lot of companies, a couple of people have commented before, are struggling to afford to make the games on such hardware. It does seem that every company that makes a AAA game, you know, if they don't succeed, they face bankruptcy. It's a big risk. So a little bit of the PlayStation 2 section that I did miss initially, so I thought let me go over them again alongside the ones that I've missed. And I thought I'd just quickly go over the PS3 stuff again because I am looking for Lollipop Chainsaw. So on any version that I can find, 360 or the PS3, so I always double check. I have since picked up Lollipop Chainsaw. Shout out to the Retro Giant in Romford for sorting me out a copy of that. Really, really good condition. Very happy with that purchase and happy to get it back in the collection. Now, Brink is a game I have recently found out I didn't have in the collection. I'm going to be buying that soon. It's very cheap and I know it's a good game. Anyway guys, thank you for watching this week's video. A little bit shorter than my previous videos, but that was mainly due to the branch itself being a little bit smaller and obviously having a little less stock than maybe a bigger shop. However, I will be visiting a couple other branches that are bigger, and we will be focusing next week on Rathbone Place, which I believe is the first CEX in the UK. And yeah, you can catch that on the time schedule every Sunday at 1 o'clock. So yeah, thanks for watching guys. Click that subscribe button and I'll see you next time.